a coffin lid, dust kicks up where the outlaw hid. Got a grin carved deep in a hollow face. Time can't touch what it can't erase. Moonlight drips off a broken sign. Last chance saloon. Cross that line where the living don't last too long, but the dead dance on to a devil's song. Hear that fiddle like a razor's kiss. One more step and you're gone like this. Do the dead man's two-step left and right. Swing with the shadows in the neon night. Ain't no pulse, but the rhythm's true. Let the graveyard groove take hold of you. Hey, spin it fast, let the floorboards crack. Ain't no coming from this dance back. If you feel that pull, don't fight that pull. Let it drag you down to the beautiful. Beautiful. Skeleton queen in a tattered dress, spins like sin in a slow caress. She said, boy, you dance like you got no grave. I said, darling, I already gave. Band plays loud with the ghostly grin. Drummer's ribs like a hollow tin. Every beat like a shotgun blast, echoes loud from a buried past. Feel that heat in the cold night air. Every soul getting stripped down bare. Do the dead man's two-step left and right. Swing with the shadows in the neon night. Ain't no pulse, but the rhythm's true. Let the graveyard groove take hold of you. Hey, spin it fast, let the floorboards crack. Ain't no coming from this dance back. If you feel that pull, don't fight that pull. Let it drag you down to the beautiful. I was a man once, flesh and flame. Now I'm just echoes without a name. But the music hits like I'm still alive. Every storm keeps the past in drive. Hear that call from beneath the ground. Every lost soul gather round. If the devil laughs, let him grin. We've been dead since we gave in. Do the dead man's two-step wild and free. Ain't no chains on eternity. With the sound of a last goodbye, with a howl that won't ever die. Hey, let it burn, let it shake, let it roll. From a broken heart to a hollow soul. If you're lost, step in, don't look back. Ain't no leaving this haunted track. Hey, hey, step, slide. Hey, hey, dance till you die. Down 6 feet down. Down 6 feet under, but I still feel sound. Heartbeat echo from the underground. Dirt in my lungs, but I still sing loud. Voice break through like a thundercloud. Got a past like a chain on fire. Every link just pulls me higher. Ain't no grave gonna hold this tune. I rise back good with the midnight moon. Hear that knock from below your feet. That's the sound of the buried beat. It's that 6 feet rhythm, deep and low, like a secret only the lost ones know. Ain't no grave gonna steal this song. We've been buried, but we ain't been gone. Hey, let it pound, let it shake your bones, like a truth you feel when you're all alone. If you've been down where the shadows crawl, you can rise with the rhythm above it all. Shovel hit dirt on a rainy night. The said rest easy, but it didn't feel right. Every prayer just bounced back cold, like a story that's already been told. But the dark got a sound, got a low, slow hum, like a war drum beat when the end don't come. Now I walk where the lost men stand, with the dust of time in the palm of my hand. Feel that quake in your chest begin. That's the past trying to get back in. It's the 6 feet rhythm, deep and low, like a secret only the lost ones know. Ain't no grave gonna steal this song. We've been buried, but we ain't been gone. Hey! Let it pound, let it shake your bones, like a truth you feel when you're all alone. If you've been down where the shadows crawl, you can rise with the rhythm above it all. I ain't asking for heaven's gate, I just dance with the hands of fate. If I fall in sound, with a rebel beat that won't stay down. Hear it call through the dirt and stone. You were never meant to stay alone. Stay alone. 6 feet deep, but I still move. Got nothing left but this outlaw groove. If you hear it, don't deny. That's your soul that refused to die. It's a 6 feet rhythm, wild and raw. No salvation, no sacred law, just the sound of a life reborn from the shattered past and the soul once torn. Hey, let it rise, let it break, let it scream, like a man waking out of a broken dream. If you've been lost, now you're finally found in the echo of that underground. 6 feet down, still rise somehow. Two dirt roads where the blacktop dies, under a sky with no stars tonight. Engines off, but the heat still hums, like something wicked's about to come. There's a shadow standing by a dead wood sign, hat pulled low like he's got all time. Says been waiting on you, son, like he knows every wrong I've ever done. Wind went still, like the world held breath. I could feel that chill crawl up my chest. Met the devil at the crossroads lines to trade me your soul. I'll give you time, time to run, time to hide, time to bury what's inside. Yeah, I looked him dead in his burning eyes, saw my whole life passing by. If I walk away, I still might lose at the devil's crossroads. You don't get to choose. He showed me a life I could have had. No blood on my hands, no ghost so bad. A quiet home and a woman's smile. Said all yours, just sign right here a while. Then he flipped it quick, let the truth sink in. Showed me the man I've always been. Every fire, every fall from grace, every scar carved on my face. Said you can't outrun what you became, but I can make them forget your name. Met the devil at the crossroads lines to trade me your soul. I'll give you time, time to run, time to hide, time to bury what's inside. Yeah, I looked him dead in his burning eyes, lifetimes, and that one moment could erase it all, disappear, or carry this weight another year. Then I dropped it down in the dirt below, said I'll take my chances with what I know. I ain't no saint, but I ain't your slave. I'll face my end, I'll dig my grave. At the devil's crossroads, I chose my doom. Engine starts, road runs long. Face what's coming, ride it on. March slow. Hear that drum from the edge of town, low like thunder dragging down. Bootless feet on a dirt road line, skeleton march in a crooked town. Hat brim low on a hollow stair, dust and smoke in the midnight air. No preacher here, no saving grace, just 1,000 ghosts with a nameless face. Feel the tremble in the ground below, that's the dead saying time to go. It's a midnight bone parade, step in line, swing your sins to a crooked time. Ain't no past and there ain't no name, just a march through fire and a dance through flame. Hey, let it shake, let it drag, let it pound. Feel that rhythm from underground. If you hear that call, don't be afraid. You were born for the bone parade. Lantern swings with a ghostly sway, lights the path where the lost ones stray. Every face just a memory blurred, every scream just a broken word. Skeleton cowboy leading the band, six-string cry in his bony hand. Strums that truth like a razor line, cut straight through to your last goodbye. Hear that echo through your chest, ain't no peace, just restless rest. It's a midnight bone parade, step in line, swing your sins to a crooked time. Ain't no past and there ain't no name, just a march through fire and a dance through flame. Hey, let it shake, let it drag, let it pound. Feel that rhythm from underground. If you hear that call, don't be afraid. You were born for the bone parade. I walked alone through a world gone still, tried to fight what I couldn't kill, but the drum kept beating in my chest, said you ain't dead, you just ain't at rest. Now the sky cracks open wide, and I step into the other side. Left, right, don't fall behind. Leave Here in the dirt you find if you stumble, we pull you through. Every lost soul marches too. It's a midnight bone parade, loud and wild for the sin of the ghost, the broken child, where the echo of a life undone, where the shadow of a setting sun. Hey, let it roar, let it burn, let it rise through the ashes in the midnight skies. If you've been lost, now you're remade in the fire of the bone parade. March slow, never rest, never go. I rode past hell, didn't feel far enough. Black smoke rising from a memory line. Every mile tastes like turpentine. Got no skin, but I feel the burn. From every bridge I watched you turn. Dust in my teeth, fire in my lungs, singing sins I never outrun. Ain't no preacher, ain't no cure for a soul that don't feel sure. I try to fall where the devil sleeps, but even he don't want what I keep. Hell ain't far enough for me. I keep drifting past eternity. Every flame just sets me free, then drags me back again. Yeah, I walk through fire, didn't feel a thing, just the echo of a broken ring, of regrets that cling and sting, like a ghost beneath my skin. Neon crosses in a midnight bar, blink like wounds that never scar. I hear laughter from afar, but I don't know who they are. Every chord that I drag from steel sounds like something I used to feel. Now it cuts, but it won't heal, like a truth I can't conceal. I tried to drown in a river of sin, but the current just pulled me deeper in. Hell ain't far enough for me. I keep drifting past eternity. Every flame just sets me free, then drags me back again. Yeah, I walked through fire, didn't feel a thing, just the echo of a broken ring, of regrets that cling and sting, like a ghost beneath my skin. If there's a bottom I ain't found it yet, just a deeper kind of regret. Every mile's a darker debt I can't repay. Yeah, I don't beg and I don't confess. I just carry this emptiness, like a curse in a nameless dress, that broken ring of regrets that cling and sting like a ghost beneath my skin. So if you think you've hit rock bottom, keep riding. It goes deeper than you know. Used to talk to the sky. Now I just listen to the silence. Kneeling in a dust blown island now. Hands are bone where there once was life. Tried to make it right, but the dark don't heed my fight. Old hymns echo in my skull. Every word just feels half full, like a promise gone to know, or a trigger without a pull. I wore out every word I knew. Now all I got is what I went through. These bones don't pray anymore, just knock on a hollow door. Every hope I had before got buried in the ground. Yeah, I call, but I don't hear back. Just the wind on a broken track. Ain't no grace on a road this black, just a lonesome endless sound. Cross on fire in a roadside town. Watched it burn, didn't turn around. Faith fell off when my world fell down. Now it's lost, ain't been found. Every sin got a voice so clear, every truth got a taste of fear. I've been walking year by year with a ghost I keep too near. I tried to change, I tried to believe, but the past don't loosen its grip on me. These bones don't pray anymore, just knock on a hollow door. Every hope I had before got buried in the ground. Yeah, I call, but I don't hear back. Just the wind on a broken track. Ain't no grace on a road this black, just a lonesome endless sound. If there's mercies passing by, like a train in the midnight sky, I keep watching it roll on by without my name. Yeah, I don't shout and I don't confess. I just carry this emptiness like a weight on my hollow chest. I can't outrun. These bones don't pray anymore, just knock on a hollow door. Every hope I had before got buried in the ground. Yeah, I call, but I don't hear back. Just the wind on a broken track. Ain't no grace on a road this black, just a lonesome endless sound. So if you're looking up tonight, say one for me. Cause I forgot how. There's a hum in the wires when the night gets still, like a warning I know, but I feel it will catch up to me somewhere down the line. In the silence between your voice and mine, got a shadow sitting shotgun seat, says you ain't never gonna find no peace. And I laugh like I don't believe it's true, but I ain't laughed like that since I knew you. I keep turning knobs on a broken past, trying to find a frequency that lasts. There's a devil in the static calling out my name. Every time it crackles it's the same old flame, saying you can run but you can't escape all the things you did, all the love you break. And I don't know if it's guilt or just my mind, but it's louder every lonely night. If there's grace, it's buried deep inside, under a devil in the static I can't outride. I can't outride. Every town looks the same when you don't belong. Just another bar, just another song. I keep singing like it's gonna save my soul, but the echo just reminds me I ain't whole. Got your memory burned in every chord, like a courtroom where I'm judged and ignored. Every note's just a ghost of what we were. Every silence cuts a little deeper short. I keep chasing quiet but it never stays, just a storm dressed up in softer waves. There's a devil in the static, whispering low. Every word's a wound I already know, saying you're the reason you're alone. Every road you took just led you home. And I don't know if I'm lost or just afraid of the mess I know I made. If forgiveness ever finds its way, it'll have to cut through static just to make me stay. Turn it off, but the silence screams. Turn it up, it's the same old thing. Ain't no switch for a mind like mine, just different shades of the same dark time. Saying you ain't worth being found, just a lost soul circling around. And I don't know if I'm sinking or surviving still, but I'm fighting something I can't kill. If there's peace, it's over that hill, past the devil in the static and this broken will. Yeah, the signal's weak, but the pain comes through. And no matter where I go, it follows me like you. There's a stretch of road past the county line where where the streetlights fade and so does time. I've been driving there since I was 17, trying to outrun what I've done and seen. Got your name in dust on my tailgate rust, like a promise I broke and left to bust. Every mile just brings it back again, every turn's where it all began. I swore I'd leave that past behind, but it's stitched too deep in this heart of mine. I'm a county line ghost, can't settle down, just drifting through every nowhere town. Every love I touch just turns to stone. Every road I take don't lead me home. And I don't know if I'm cursed or just lost in time, walking circles on that county line. If there's peace for a soul like mine, it ain't found past that county line. There's a farmhouse sitting broken down where we used to laugh before it all burned out. I can still hear echoes in the wind of who we were and what could have been. Got a jacket still smelling like your hair, but it don't bring you back, just the empty air. And I keep it like a wound that won't close, like a truth that nobody knows. I keep talking to a memory, like it's still got a hold on me. I'm a county line ghost stuck in between who I was and what I can't be. Every night's just a rerun show of the things I wish I didn't know. And I don't know if I'll ever break free from the man that I used to be. If forgiveness is out there for me, it ain't waiting on a county line I see. If I stop this car and turn around, would I finally leave this haunted ground, or just carry it wherever I go like a shadow I'll never outgrow? I'm a county line ghost, worn and tired, with a soul that's run on borrowed fire. Every prayer feels late and slow, like a train that already left the road. And I don't know if I'll make it out alive, or just fade with the passing time. But I'm still driving that same old line, like a county line ghost, lost in my mind. Yeah, the road goes on, but I don't change, just a different sky, same kind of pain. Some people move on, some people burn the letters, delete the pictures, change the number. And some of us just keep kissing what ain't there. There's a photograph face down by my bed, dust on the frame, your smile in my head. Moonlight spills through a cracked up blind, painting old ghosts silver white. Your lipstick stain on a coffee cup. I've been months now, still ain't washed it off. Funny how porcelain, cotton and wood can remember somebody better than blood. Your old denim jacket hangs by the door, like you might walk through it once more. And every time that heart increase. My foolish heart forgets to think, and the ceiling fan hums, and the shadows lean, and the dark knows things it shouldn't see. I'm out here kissing a memory, holding smoke like it's your skin on me, talking to silence, calling it peace, loving what no longer breathes. And every little thing you left behind still knows exactly how to find the softest parts I tried to hide. I'm still kissing a memory. There's a diner off the county line, same cracked booth, same old sign. The waitress smiles like she knows too much, pours coffee black, says rough month. I nod and laugh like I'm alright, like I ain't been losing sleep all night, like your voicemail ain't still safe. But nights I need to hear my name, medicine bottle in my coat, little white promises I never trust. Sleep keeps knocking, mine says no. Some wounds heal slow, some don't. Some folks leave, some folks stay, some folks keep loving. Anyway, I'm out here kissing a memory, dancing slow with what used to be, breathing deep through cigarette smoke, trying to make peace with broken hope. And every night your ghost walks in, sits right down beneath my skin, and tells my heart, not yet, I'm still kissing a memory I'm scared of forgetting. I'm scared of remembering too clearly the way your fingers found mine, like they knew I was already falling apart. Falling apart. I'm out here kissing a memory, but maybe memory's kissing me, keeping me warm, keeping me weak, keeping me up, keeping me breathing. And if love don't come back around, at least I knew what it felt like to lose something worth singing about. So tonight I'll keep kissing a memory. Your name still tastes like home.
You ever notice the one saying I'm good usually practiced it in the mirror 100 times.
There's a crack in the mirror by the bathroom light, splits my face in two at night. One side laughs, one side fades, both of them tired of playing safe. Coffee gone cold on the kitchen tile, been there long enough to call it mine. Your coffee mug still by the sink, and I still can't make myself clean it. Phone lights up, I let it die. Ain't got energy for you, alright, 'cause telling truth takes more than breath. It takes admitting you ain't fixed, and the clock keeps moving, and the world keeps spinning, and somehow everybody thinks I'm winning. So I'm smiling through the breakdown, teeth white, eyes tired, laughing just enough to hide the fire, saying I'm okay, like it's second nature now. While my chest caves in and nobody hears a sound, and if holding on looks calm somehow, then yeah, I'm smiling through the breakdown. There's a diner off Old Highway 3, open late for folks like me. Coffee black and fluorescent lights, everybody surviving the night. Waitress said, same as always, hun. I nod like nothing's coming undone. She don't ask, I don't explain. Some pain don't need a name. Medicine rattles in my coat, little white promises I don't trust. Sleep keeps calling from somewhere far, but my mind keeps driving with no headlights. Some folks cry, some folks scream, some folks keep it all between their teeth. So I'm smiling through the breakdown, talking smooth, walking straight, holding all this thunder behind a calm face, saying all good like I almost believe, while the strongest part of me can barely breathe. And if surviving looks easy now, it ain't, I'm just smiling through the breakdown. I ain't scared of people knowing, I'm scared of nobody ever asking twice. Scared I got so good at looking alright, I forgot what help sounds like. Still got scars, still got goals, still got fights, still within. And if tomorrow finds me cracked somehow, at least tomorrow found me still here, still breathing, still smiling through the breakdown. Some wounds don't scream, they smile.
243. Rain on the roof, phone face down, heart wide awake, and me still thinking. Blue clock glow on a bedroom wall, shadow of a ceiling fan turning slow. Coffee cup cold by the windowsill. Been hours now, and I'm sitting still. Your old t-shirt hangs on the chair, still holds traces of your hair. Funny how cotton dust in time can keep somebody more than alive. There's a bottle by the bedside lamp, little white promises take his plant. But sleep ain't something you can buy when memories keep cutting lights on, and the house stays quiet, but my chest don't. And the world's asleep, but my ghost won't. 'Cause my mind won't turn off tonight, keeps replaying every goodbye, every word I should have said, every kiss, every regret, every road I should have took, every page I never closed, every time I said I'm fine when I was barely holding on. And these thoughts keep circling like headlights in the fog. God, my mind won't turn off. There's a downer off Old Highway 8, open late for folks who can't. Trucker strangers, wedding rings, everybody hiding something. Waitress says, rough night, hun. I smile and say, ain't everyone. She fills my cup and walks away like pain don't need explaining. Your voicemail still inside my phone, 3 soft words in dial tone. I should erase what's already gone, but lonely makes weird traditions. Some folks dream, some folks drift, some folks lie awake inside themselves. 'Cause my mind won't turn off tonight, keeps dragging me through old moonlight, through backseat laughs and front porch fights, through every wrong and every right, through empty rooms and faded clothes, through all the things nobody knows, through all the parts I never show, and nowhere to go. I ain't scared of the darkness, I'm scared of the silence when there's no music, no traffic, no excuses, just me. And every thought I buried, still breathing. Still feeling, still carrying what I survived. And if morning finds me tired, eyes red, soul thin, at least place to find me. Still breathing, still fighting, still here. 3:59. Sun ain't up, but neither am I. Still thinking.
Habits don't always die. Sometimes they just set the table and wait. There's a little old table by the kitchen light, 2 warm chairs in the middle of the night, 1 coffee cup, 1 empty plate, and me still showing up too late. Rain runs slow down the window glass, like time ain't sure it wants to pass. Your apron's hanging by the stove, like love forgot it ever left. Strike a match for the candle flame, still whisper your name the same. Funny how a quiet room can echo louder than thunder, and the house breathes slow and the floorboards creak like old ghosts know what I can't speak. I still set a place for you, knife and fork, glass of red, like somewhere in the back of me, you just ain't home yet. I still leave your chair pulled out, still pour 2 when the bottle's open, still catch myself turning around when the screen door moves in the wind. And every night I tell myself, tonight's the night I stop, but I still set a place for you. There's a diner off Old Highway 2, same booth where I first met you. Waitress smiles and pours it black, don't ask why I keep coming back. Your voicemail's buried in my phone, 3 soft words, then nothing. I should erase what's already gone, but some goodbyes ain't finished. Medicine rattles in my coat, little white promises I don't trust. Sleep keeps knocking somewhere far, but memories keep the porch light on. Some folks move, some folks hide, some folks keep a little hope locked inside. I still set a place for you in every room, in every song, in every road I should have left, and every night that lasts too long. I still hear your laughing dishes, still see your shadow cross the hall, still leave a little space, like losing you ain't final. And every night I swear I'm through, then the moon comes up, and I still set a place for you. I ain't waiting for you to come back, and no, some doors close. I'm waiting for the part of me that still believes you might.
Nobody's coming home. One empty chair, one candle burning, and me still making room.
Some nights the body gets tired, but the mind keeps digging. Slow from a rusted tin roof, screen door crying like it knows the truth. Boots by the bed, mud on the floor. I ain't been sleeping here no more. Blue clock glow on a cracked up wall. Shadows stretch when the night gets tall. Your old jacket hangs by the chair, still smells like smoke in summer air. Coffee gone cold by the window frame, ash in the tray, fire in my veins. Funny how silence gets so loud when there ain't nobody else around, and the moon hangs low and the pines lean in like the whole damn night knows where I've been. I got a heavy head and a hollow heart. Too many memories tearing me apart. Too many I'm okay when I ain't been. Too many ghosts under my skin, and I smile just enough to play my part. But inside, it's a heavy head and a hollow heart. There's a diner off Old Highway 4, neon buzzing a sticky flow, coffee black and tired eyes, everybody wearing some disguise. Waitress says, "You alright, huh?" I laugh like nothing's coming undone. She fills my cup and lets it be. Some pain speaks quietly. Your voicemail still inside my phone. 3 soft words in dial tone. I should erase what's already gone, but lonely writes its own religion. Some folks cry, some folks run, some folks keep on smiling when they come undone. I got a heavy head and a hollow heart. Thought time would heal, but it just got dark. Every little room, every little road still knows the way to what I hold. And I keep telling myself, this ain't who you are. But tonight, it's a heavy head and a hollow heart. I ain't scared of being broken, I'm scared of getting used to it. Scared one day this ache will feel like home.
tomorrow found me still breathing through this heavy head and this hollow heart. Some nights surviving sounds like this.
There's a cold moon hanging over Devil's Ridge, silver on the sage and the bones by the bridge. I rode through fire, I rode through blame, caught my sins in whiskey and a borrowed name. Got wolfskin shadows on my saddle horn, a soul half dead and a Bible torn, steel in my boot, dust in my lungs, 1,000 lost prayers on my outlaw tongue. And the crows kept circling low and slow, like the new places I didn't wanna go. Then I saw a light through cedar trees, not fire, something older than me. And the wind sang low like an ancient hymn, like the North Sea calling from the edge of sin. I dropped to my knees in the desert sand and felt nail scar hands. There's a black cross standing on the Badlands high, where the dead men whisper and the ravens fly. And Jesus said, son, you don't gotta run. I walked through hell, I know what you've done. Through blood, red dusk and thunder skies, through the wolves and ghosts and the battle cries. When the world goes dark and the cold cuts deep, He rides with me. My father taught me iron and rage, how to swing first, how to die in a cage. My mother whispered, mercy's real, but mercy don't fit in a gunslinger's steel. I sailed black waters in my younger days, drinking with kings in a funeral haze. North wind calling through broken pines, Valhalla dreams in a crooked mine. But glory fades when the blood runs thin, and no hall of heroes can wash your sins. So I rode south where the mesas burn and found the road I was meant to turn. Then the wind sang low through the canyon stone, like a voice that said, you ain't alone. I dropped my gun in the desert sand and reached for scarred hands. There's a black cross standing on the Badlands high, where the dead men whisper and the ravens fly. And Jesus said, son, you don't gotta run. I walked through hell, I know what you've done. Through blood, red dusk and thunder skies, through the wolves and ghosts and the battle cries. When the world goes dark and the cold cuts deep, He rides with me. Blood of the Lamb, blood of the slain, wash this rider clean again. King of thorns, King of kings, hear the old earth when it sings. I was born with war in my veins, He turned my scars into chains, then broke everyone. There's a black cross burning on the Badlands high, like a torch for the broken neath a savage sky. And Jesus said, son, now lift your eyes. Even dead men
judgment flame through every loss and every shame. When my final ride meets eternity, he rides with me. So if you see one rider on a long dirt trail, cross on his neck and thunder in his sail, don't fear the dark, don't fear the grave. The outlaw found the one who saves.
The sun comes crawling through a cracked motel blind, paints a broken halo on a bottle of rye. Boots by the doorway, dirt on the floor, 100 little reasons not to walk back through that door. Got a photograph folded in my coat, words I should have said caught inside my throat. Highways humming like an old freight train, calling out my number like it knows my name. And every mile I leave behind still finds a way to ride my mind. I got dust on the county line, smoke in these lungs and fire in my eyes. Every wrong turn made me who I am, a little more lost, a little less damned. And if redemption's just a road with no signs and no way home, I'll keep driving through the night with dust on the county line. County line. Neon from the tavern cuts across the rain like a blade of mercy through a world of pain. Old men talking over cards and cash, like tomorrow's just another thing that never lasts. She said, boy, your heart's too wild to stay. I laughed and watched her fade away. Now a memory burns like Tennessee flame, sweet as sin and twice the pain. And every town I pass on through leaves me with a little more of you. I got dust on the county line, smoke in these lungs and fire in my eyes. Every wrong turn made me who I am, a little more lost, a little less damned. And if redemption's just a road with no signs and no way home, I'll keep driving through the night with dust on the county line. The county line. There's a devil in the rearview glass and an angel saying this too shall pass. One hand steady on the wheel, one on scars that never healed. If grace comes slow, that's fine by me. I've worn these chains so long, they're free. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep rolling till I find what's waiting past the county line. Dust on my boots, dust in my soul. Some roads break you, some roads make you whole.
There's a storm rolling in from the west tonight. Clouds hanging heavy in a blood-red light. Screen door swinging on a crooked frame. Everything changes, but it stays the same. Got a match in my hand and dust on my jeans. A pocket full of almost and might have been. Old dog sleeping by the cedar wood, like he still believes that people are good. My truck's been parked for a week or two, like it knows I ain't got nowhere to do but sit right here on this splintered pine and let these memories cross my mind. Some scars never stop speaking. Some prayers ain't meant for preaching. So pour me whiskey for the wounds, for the loves that left too soon, for the words I should have said, for the nights I can't forget, for the roads that turned to dust, for the hearts that broke my trust. The feelings hiding in the proof. Pour me whiskey for the wounds. The pictures faded on the kitchen wall, sun bleached edges and a crack through wall, but those green eyes still cut right through, like they never stopped looking at you. She used to dance in bare feet slow to old blues, a record spinning low, laugh like thunder before the rain, then kiss me hard enough to numb the pain. I thought forever was easy then, just two young hearts and a reckless grin, but forever's got a cruel little way of packing up and driving away. And some flames burn after leaving, and some go stay for a reason. So pour me whiskey for the wounds, for the loves that left too soon, for the words I should have said, for the nights I can't forget, for the roads that turned to dust, for the hearts that broke my trust. Your feelings hiding in the proof. Pour me whiskey for the boy, stand your ground, even when the whole damn world falls down. I didn't know what that meant back then, till life came swinging with both fists in. Now every line across these hands, every mile and every
every plan. Built a man who bends, not breaks, even when his whole world shakes. So pour me whiskey for the wounds, for the years that passed too soon, for the dreams I buried deep, for the promises I couldn't keep, for the fire that made me tough, for the times I wasn't enough. If redemption's hiding in the truth, pour me whiskey for the wounds. Yeah, redemption's hiding in the truth. Pour me whiskey for the wounds. Bottle half gone, moon hanging low, crickets singing where the cold winds blow. And if tomorrow comes too soon, I'll still be here, with whiskey